Where action is concerned, everybody goes over the top. It's just that हम लोग इंडियन है इसलिए otherwise वो जेसन तातम ऐसा मिसाइल को धक्का मारा है फास्ट एंड फ्यूरियस में सबने तारीफ की है ना फास्ट एंड फ्यूरियस 8 में अपना रॉक मिसाइल जरा ऐसा करता है वो अगर मैंने कर दिया तो फर्स्ट यू देन राजीव देन ऑल द क्रिटिक्स फास्ट एंड फ्यूरियस 9 का प्रोमो देखा है विन डीजल उठ जाता है उसका गाड़ी केबल में हुक होकर स्विंग हो रहा है एक पार्ट से दूसरे पार्ट मेरा आदमी चॉपर पे गया और रियल गया है वो करेक्ट है कि नहीं
It was before the pandemic. I was in a theater waiting for the film to start, but before that they play the trailers and I saw the trailer of Suryavanshi, which is so long, and me and everyone in the theater were like, "Ah man, why they are showing this? So cringe and everything." And just after that, they played the trailer of Fast and Furious 9. And suddenly everyone was looking at it, enjoying it, not cringing at all. And suddenly something struck in my head. Both the trailers were outlandish, were out there, over the top truly. But why there is such discrimination? That we find an Indian film doing that cringe, but when Hollywood does it, we have no problems. Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince. Now first, let's get rid of one thing. It doesn't matter you like this genre or not. It's not about if Fast and Furious are good movies or not. That's not what we are talking about here. That's not the point. It's about we accept over the topness in Hollywood, but when it happens in Indian movies, we are very critical of it. And definitely there are multiple factors. A lot of times we see that Indian films are trying to copy what we have seen in Hollywood already. And that's why we are critical of it. That there's a lack of originality. But also somewhere there's a bias also. There's an inferiority complex because we look up to the West. You may agree or you may not, but definitely there's a sense of it in all of us. And also, they did it first. They started making films. They invented it. Everything came later to us, We have seen more and more Hollywood films. That was our reference when we started. All the technology advancements happened there first, which then comes to our country and we try our hands on it. And our only reference is looking at them. But taking an example of Fast and Furious 9 and Suryavanshi, what's the difference that my mind is able to accept Fast and Furious, but anything over the top happens in Suryavanshi, a bell starts to ring in my head. And the conclusion I have reached is that it's the convincing factor. That when I see a Fast and Furious trailer, everything happen is outlandish, it's ridiculous, it's over the top, it defies physics. But it looks convincing on screen. My mind is ready to accept it. Whereas some scenes in Suryavanshi, I'm not able to digest them because they look off. See, cinema is all about illusion. You're watching two people in love on screen. That's an illusion. They are actors performing it. Everything we see is fake. Same thing applies here. And it's not even about physics. It's not about being scientific. Like in the last Fast and Furious movie, they went to space in a car. But still, when I see that sequence, it feels kind of believable on screen. It looks legit to my eyes. My brain is able to accept it. But when Ajay Devgan is dodging a missile which is fired on him like this, it feels off. It doesn't feel believable. It feels too much to my brain. See, now definitely there's a cultural difference as well as the budget. The box office collection of our films is a fraction of the marketing budget of these Hollywood blockbusters. Sylvester Stallone in Rambo firing at everyone, destroying everything in his way, looked cool in that time. But today, Tiger Shroff doing that doesn't look cool. And I believe, South Indian film industries are the best in doing over the top. They find that good balance. And Bahubali and KGF are my favorite commercial films. Master, which came this year, was so good. And I feel in Hindi, Rohit Shetty is the one who kind of achieves that balance. See, the point of these movies is to go in and have fun. Enjoy. It is supposed to be a big spectacle on big screen. But there should be some meaning and stakes also to it. That's what makes it interesting. I did watch Fast and Furious 9. It was out there, over the top. A lot of cringe moments, a lot of nonsense. But I had fun watching it. And that's what I expect from watching Suryavanshi. There are a lot of cringe moments which we saw in the trailer. If I can have a fun time watching that film, that's it. Because that's the aim of those films. And I'm looking forward to Rohit Shetty's Cop universe. Now, of course, there are people who feel like watching Fast and Furious is fun and cool. But watching Suryavanshi or Master or any other Indian film is just cringe. Who will watch it? There are people with that mindset. But the only thing we can do is be open-minded. If you enjoy these kind of films, watch them, don't differentiate them, understand what's the difference, why you're not liking one, why you're liking the other, and make judgment on that instead of following the trend what everyone says. Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead, and in turn you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.